video, I made paint skins to place on cuff bracelets, and I made them on silicone sheets so that they're easy to peel off. And today I'll be applying them, attaching them to cuff bracelets. I got these on, I think it was on Etsy a couple years ago, and I'm just getting around to it now. So this is the medium-sized one. I did get some jumbo versions, and this is the first one I did with the paint skin. It only has one coating of DecoArt Triple Thick. I wanted to do 2 more coatings, so that is not finished yet. But today I thought I'd cut out, I was first contemplating cutting it out in this direction so that you get these long streams of colors, but I thought it'd be more interesting to do it this way and get bands of different colors to have more variety. So it'll be like this way. And actually the length of it fits perfectly. I made a template out of cardboard. I made it a little smaller than the bracelet so that I have room to cut. It's just a trifle bit smaller so that I can just cut accordingly. It's not perfect, as you can see. So this needs trimming. I have this roller trimmer. It's Fiskars trimmer, and it's very sharp. It does a great job, and this is a cutting mat, so I don't cut through anything. Let's see if I can cut a straight line. Try to trim it down. And I'll place this template. I think these colors are nice, this strip here. See, there's still room for air here, it's crooked. So I wanted to make it a little bigger than this template. I can always trim it. Do it this way. That's very sharp. So let's see how much I have to trim. Oh yes, first I want to lift the lip here, because that's what the paint skin tucks into that. I'm just using a flathead screwdriver. Let me just see. Such a pretty copper color. I think I have to lift it more so that it can go right to the end. More than you think you have to lift it. So I will have to trim it because it's not fitting in. And as you can see, when I lay it over top, it's overlapping that lip in the cuff bracelet. So it's a little long. Going to line it up here. Quite a bit of overlap. I'm just using my fingernail to mark the line. Going to use this. Not quite long enough. I think this will be more stable. So I'll just go for it. If it doesn't work, I can use it for something else. I wanted to trim this way as well. Oh, it tucks right in now. Okay, it looks like it's getting a little wider at that end. I'll just use the fingernail here. So I want to trim. Let's see how it works with it. So you can see how it's widening here. I use the ruler as a guide. All right, let's see how that works. In. These do stretch a little bit, so you can stretch them if need be. Well, it's too bad I have to get rid of the nice green metallic here. So that's overlapping by that much. It's actually sticking to it. So, take off a little bit here. Check it one more time. think I still need to trim it more. I need to open this up more than I originally thought. Trim off a little bit more here. Then I'm just going to go ahead and glue. So I'm using the E6000 glue. I have to shake it up. This you're supposed to spray it, but I don't. I just open it up. And I don't want to mess up my mat. This is just a silicone makeup tool that I find comes in handy for different things. And just put it on. You really have to lift that to get this in all the way. Even though these paint skins aren't that thick. I think there's still some more. See, I have to trim it some more. Which I can do with the scissors. A little crooked here. And with glue. Let's tuck it in. Press down that lip, and then you can always fix it later with pliers, but for now I just want to make sure this is fitting properly before the glue dries. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So then what I did with that first one I made, to press these down without getting too many marks, I used I actually used the silicone on the edge, and then these pliers that are kind of flat, just to pinch it closed. You don't get too many tool marks. We'll do the other side as well. You could probably just use anything that's soft that won't scratch the bracelet. All right, so that's that step. And the next step is to, so pretty. Next step is to apply, let's close this up, apply the triple thick. Now I had to recant my triple thick into a jar because the lid split when I was trying to open it. So I have it in here with some wax paper so it doesn't stick, so the lid doesn't stick. And another silicone tool, you can use anything. I'll just use this. And just liberally put it on. Whoops, I just made a mess here. Take this off here. I got too much on my silicone brush. So just go up to the edges. And if you miss any spots, you can get them in the second and third coats, so it's no big deal. But it does create a nice glossy shine. I have to watch I don't overwork it because it can dry quickly and then get streaks. I don't know if I like this tool, but I'm committed now. Start at the other end and work my way. If any gets on the bracelet, you can just wipe it off right away. All right, so let me just check. I don't have any on the edge here. I see places where it's streaking, but I don't want to touch it now because I'll just make it worse. So hopefully the other coats will even things out. So it takes about 24 hours to dry every coat. So I'll just let that be. As you can see, it's very, very pretty. And I'll put a second coat on this one while I have the jar open. You can feel where it starts to dry. It doesn't slide as easily. Just try not to overwork it. As I said, if you miss any spots, no big deal. You can cover it in the next round. All right. Second coat of that one is done. Find a place to put it. This is as good as anything. Cover my triple thick. Make sure everything's closed up. And that's it for today. I have more to make, but it'll be an ongoing project. So I hope that helped. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's it for today. Enjoy the day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below.